Okay, so I've had the new Whoop 4.0 for about 2 weeks now, and there's lots of things that I've learned about it that I want to share with you, so stay tuned. What's up everybody, welcome back to another episode of Excellence in Motion. Sometimes I do videos on health education and movement tips. Other times I do videos on fitness gear reviews just like this one. So if that stuff interests you, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking today's video, and hitting that little bell for notifications. It really helps a lot. So I've been a longtime Whoop user and I'm a super fan when it comes to all of the stuff that it can help you learn about yourself. I've been using the Whoop for a little over a year, and recently they announced the release of the new Whoop 4.0 strap. A couple weeks ago, I did a video on unboxing the strap and my first initial thoughts on what it feels like, what it looks like. I filled in the gaps of some of the information surrounding the strap itself. So if you want to watch that, I'm going to link that below in the description. But today's video is going to be a 2-week real-world review of what it was like using the new Whoop strap over the course of the last 14 days. Now, one thing to keep in mind, I'm not a professional athlete by any means.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not a scientist. I'm a physio and a coach and someone who is an average CrossFitter who loves to use this data to help improve my lifestyle. So this is a really average user's review of what the Whoop does for me, and hopefully will help you learn a little bit more about some of the quirks and changes that have come with the new Whoop strap. If you're not a current Whoop user and you want to jump on the train, I'm going to link down in the description a code that you can use to get yourself 30 days for free to try it out. And then from there, you can decide if you want to move forward with the monthly membership or not. If you are a current Whoop user and you haven't yet received your Whoop 4.0, you're really going to enjoy this video because I'm going to dive into a couple of new features that have been really cool and also a little bit quirky for me. So sit tight, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. Starting with the overall feel and design of the new Whoop strap, I love it. This thing is super soft, super comfortable, and really, really easy to change straps. I love the new quick release system. It is super efficient at sliding off the old strap, putting the new strap on. I've changed mine a couple of times from this nice silver grayish color to the black color. It takes me like 10 seconds most, and I really, really like that feature, especially compared to what the original Whoop 3.0 and before was like. You know, threading the strap in, I mean, my goodness, it took forever. I didn't like that. But now that it's this fast, quick change strap, I'm in love.
I know what love is.
As I mentioned before, the strap is super soft. The new material that they're using is a lot smoother to the touch, and it doesn't rub too much when you're exercising or moving the strap around. And I really, really like that feature. I also like how much smaller the Whoop is than its predecessor. It's about 33% smaller, and it's a noticeable difference when it's on your wrist and how it looks when you're walking around. As far as the new sensor goes, it's a lot smaller than its predecessor, and it has a lot of extra little diode things that are put inside of it to allow you to track your skin temperature and your blood oxygen level. In addition to the new external features like the quick release strap, I found this other cool little hidden feature that I can't remember if they mentioned during the announcement, but there's a new indicator on the side of the strap that when you tap will give you an indication of where your battery level is at. And the light changes color whether or not it's in the green, the yellow, or the red. That's really freaking cool. If you don't have your phone right next to you and you're wondering where your battery level is at, just tap. And there you go.
One eternity later.
One of the other awesome improvements to the new Whoop strap is the battery pack. It's a lot smaller than the previous version and it's waterproof. I tested it out in the shower like a week ago and it definitely holds up. It can get super wet, you can do whatever you need to do in it, and it'll hold its charge, it'll keep charging your Whoop. You don't ever have to worry about ruining your charger with the new Whoop. That's honestly one of the strongest selling points for this device. The fact that you can charge up the charger separately and then put it on your strap and almost never have to take the strap off and always continually monitor your data, I really like that. And now Whoop has made it even easier for you to not have to take it off by allowing your charger to go with you wherever you go, whether that's in the pool, the shower, the ocean, or whatever. All right, let's shift gears to the metrics side of things. We're done with the hardware, but what's different about the software? Current Whoop users, there's really not that much different as far as the experience is concerned. Your Whoop is still gonna track and give metrics on all of the big 3 items like sleep, recovery, and strain, and it does that the same way that it has in the past. Except now we're adding a couple of other metrics to a couple of new features in the app. Two of these new metrics are skin temperature and blood oxygen level. Because of the new technology that's in the sensor itself, we're able to actually analyze these things, and it maps it all together into this new health monitor section that will show you all of your normal data like respiratory rate, heart rate variability, resting heart rate, and then it'll also include these new metrics in an all-encompassing sort of fashion for you. If you're someone who likes to communicate with their healthcare provider on a regular basis, you can actually export this data and it'll show you a 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day projection to send to your doctor and have them look over to see if there are any negative trends related to your health. The Whoop app does a fantastic job of walking you through what these things mean and explaining where your baseline is and how deviations from your baseline may indicate that something might be going on. Another cool feature, and probably my favorite feature, comes in the sleep section. Sleep is arguably one of the more looked at and appreciated components of using the Whoop because people want to track how they're sleeping and find ways to improve it so that their recovery and their strain can improve also. The new strap comes with vibration technology inside of it that will allow you to use a new wake feature within the app that caters to whatever you want to set it for your goal. Because of this new Taptic engine, your Whoop strap can actually wake you up silently without the need for some loud blaring alarm being the first thing you hear when you wake up in the morning. You can select 3 different goals for waking up. You can either set an exact time that you'd like the Whoop strap to wake you up. You can have it wake you up when you hit your sleep goal, whatever that goal may be, or you can have it wake you up once you've reached green zone in your recovery. Typically with my schedule, I'll set the Whoop to wake me up at an exact time, but there's a weird little caveat to that. Over the past couple of weeks, I've noticed that the strap does a really good job of waking me up from sleep, but the problem is it doesn't have any sort of snooze function. So if I happen to sleep past the vibration, I'm screwed. I've resorted to basically setting my Whoop strap to the exact time that I want to wake up, but I've also been setting a backup alarm on my iPhone just in case I sleep past the vibrations so that I don't end up late to work or late to the gym or anything like that. Something else I've noticed too is if you happen to wake up before your alarm goes off, when the time approaches that you wanted to wake up at, your Whoop will still give you a notification telling you to wake up. So I'm wondering if this is just a bug fix that Whoop will hit and have it shut off your alarm if it knows you're awake. Just something that I noticed and I thought was a little quirky. One last little feature that I noticed that's different from the Whoop 3.0 is that when you're logging a workout, so this may not happen if you let your Whoop track your workouts automatically, but if you've got a workout going and it's active and you hit your optimal strain level, you'll get a little tap on your wrist and then a notification on your phone letting you know that you've reached your optimal strain. Those are just a few of the things that I've picked up on when using the new Whoop for the last couple of weeks. I'm sure there's probably some other stuff that maybe I've missed and haven't experienced yet. And if you're someone out there who has a Whoop 4.0 right now and I missed something, just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to be able to check that out and see what new things this new Whoop strap features. As I mentioned before, if you want to jump on the Whoop train, just go ahead and click that link in the description below. It'll get you 30 days for free for you to try it out and see if it's something that you want to continue with. Let me know in the comments if there's any other type of device or fitness equipment that you want me to try to get and review for you. I'm open to a lot of different types of things. I'm currently looking at maybe doing some shoe reviews here soon, so stay tuned for that kind of stuff. But if you're enjoying these videos, please consider liking and subscribing, follow for more. And until next time, go out, do good things, and don't forget to move. I'll see you guys in the next video.